Hey guys, and welcome back to the Simpsons Hit and Run. We are picking up with level 4 now, with Marge Simpson. Her missions are pretty bad. And when I mean bad, I don't mean like, alright, well look, a lot of them are designed to be tedious, and this is probably where a lot of people are going to begin raging, like if you're playing along. But, what reality, a big reason why I don't like this level is just the narrative for Marge. A lot of her missions, from what I remember, we're gonna replay it as we speak, but from what I remember, you know how she is, she's fucking nosy, and she's always sticking her nose where it ain't supposed to be, and she's doing stupid shit. Like, I believe her level doesn't even do anything for the story, if I'm correct. We're gonna find out how true that is real soon. Man, I gotta clean my fucking screen. All these fade-ins and fade-outs are just showing me, like, I gotta clean my monitor, which is weird. I cleaned it like 2 days ago. I don't know how that shit got fucked up again. Alright, here we go. Give me the money. We need to start collecting some shmoney again because you know, we just wasted near $1,000 on outfits. Because this outfit is mad money. I hate how some of the outfits start to get really expensive because it's like, dude, it's just clothes. Why is it so much money? I understand cars being like mad coins, fine, but outfits? Yeah. So one thing's for sure is we're not using the Canyoneer for the starter mission for this level, and I'll tell you why. Because I started the video, and it did not go well. The reason why I didn't even keep it in is because I wasted so much time that I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna restart this whole thing because we don't want to, you know, waste time here. We want to make this shit. What's the word? Damn, it's escaping my mind right now. It'll come to me. But nonetheless, well, we could just say worth our time for now. But right now, we're gonna go pick up a car that we desperately need because this fucking car has a serious tip over problem. And once again, I still have that thing on, by the way. I gotta turn it off. I keep forgetting to turn off the permanent tip over. Like like this tweak, this setting, when it does, you've seen it in full action. When your car flips, your car doesn't reset, it stays flipped. You have to manually reset. And in theory, that actually sounds beneficial. You know, oh cool, I might be able to salvage my car. Well, the problem is that most of the time your car is gonna flip on a timed mission. You know, so it's not. It's gonna cause problems for you. It caused problems for me already a few times.
3 kids really slows you down.
Damn, Marge. Hey, yo. So, this thing actually has, you know, pretty decent stats. Look at this shit. Nice, right? Now, we no longer are the big chief beef. We no longer have 1,000 coins. We have to rectify that because, you know, shit's gonna get expensive. And we need more. Yo! The fuck? Yeah, you see what I'm saying? That glitch is wild. So if you like do an air time, you know, like if you do like an air jump and then your car is going fast enough, that shit deadass propels you and sends you flying. And like, you see, we got lucky there, and there was an invisible wall that like right away just blasted us down. But if there was no invisible wall, we would have went like across the map, which could be good or bad depending on what the hell you're doing. But either way, be annoying, and it could be detrimental to quests or missions. Yeah, really, this ain't an RPG now, so I need to say quest. I'm gonna hit that. Oh, I didn't hit that, but I hit the invisible wall. All right, cool. Now I just really, before we start the missions, there's one thing I want to go get because I know we're not gonna be able to go later, so I figure we'll go now.
So totally embarrassed.
Oh yeah? Burns' mansion is now open, unlike in level 1. And there's not much to do here, honestly, other than get money. There's a couple Buzz Cola crates here and coins. Let's go upstairs real quick. This car is probably too wide to drive up the stairs. So yeah, there we go. Got our money back. Alright. What do you got over here? Another wasp camera. Give me that shit. What's this? A card? Yeah, there's a card behind here, and I probably gotta hit that button and then they'll give me the card, right? That's what I'm guessing.
I'll do it. I always end up doing it.
Yep. See, this is the shit that games don't have anymore. Like this cool stuff. Like look at this shit. This is not even part of the quest. This is not even part of the game at all. And we just, what do you call it? You know, we just did that. That's pretty cool. I fucks with that. Real quick, I know we still haven't started one mission. I know, completely cooked. But we're gonna, you know what? Since the bonus mission is right here, we'll take it out of the way right now. You know what I'm saying? Just deal with it now. Then we can bang the story.
Mr. Guy, what are you doing here?
Well, I've been trying to convince Agnes
She really said
to
Mr.
make
Guy,
school
because his
children,
name
but
is
she
Comic
refuses
Book Guy.
to go out with me.
Bruh.
That son of hers keeps intercepting every gift I send her and hides them at his workplace. He's a jerk and a fool.
Why not just go get them back?
I would, but... well, I'm not a terribly mobile person. There, I said it.
Oh, I know. It's not easy being husky. Tell you what, I'll take care of this for you if you help me.
Damn.
Take care of
It's not easy being. Yo, Marge don't care.
It is a pact. The bond is made. The agreement is sacred under the vows of the knights who say...
Okay, I get it. Sheesh.
Alright, can we get this show on the road? What's up?
Oh,
Alright, so we need to go to... where are we going? To school. The bonus missions, I sometimes forget what you gotta do in them because I don't always do them. You know, they just give you a vehicle and the vehicle is usually like mid. Like it's not, sometimes you get a decent vehicle out of it. But like almost all the time it's a vehicle you're not gonna use because it's just the stats are like overpowered by cars you buy and shit. Oh fuck.
I'm not very good at this.
I fucked that one up. It's all good though, we landed decently.
Are you blind?
Can you not? You see, these assholes. You know, that's the only thing I hate about like open world AI. They drive normally all the time, and that's just not feasible. In real life, you see someone driving like a maniac, what are you gonna do? You're probably gonna avoid them, right? You don't want to hit them either. You don't want to get crashed, right? You know. Meanwhile, in games, oh, this guy's driving crazy. I gotta go right into him. Like, what's up? Like, bro. Like, where's your self-preservate? I get it. We don't have, like, you know, I guess maybe we're not there yet where we have an AI that cares about self-preservation, especially for a game that came out in, like, 2003. But, Jesus Christ, this shit is infuriating, and it's still here. It has never gone away, you know, like, it's not like games have fixed this. So it's still fried. And I'm really shot right now trying to get coins when we got shit to do. Alright. We only got one more left. Let's fucking go. Be careful. This will cost you the mission, possibly. Those air vents. If you don't, you see how much time we have left? That could throw you off the roof, and you won't have enough time to. Oh, for fuck's sake! They're really, yo, they're pushing it. That's not a lot of time. We need to. I cannot waste time with the cars. I'm not even grabbing that wasp. Fuck it. We gotta go. We gotta go. Like now. I'll come back for that crate later. If I can, like, dude, this is not a lot of time. He's on the other side of We're not even in Evergreen. Well, technically this is Evergreen. You know what I mean. We still gotta get to the other side. Oh Jesus. Oh jeez, Rick, are we gonna make it? This is gonna be tight. I need to disable that stupid like setting with the flip. It's really killing me. Oh my God, will you? We're gonna make it though. We're gonna make it. Just enough time. We got 15 minutes to spare. They do not. I mean, I guess I probably could have gone that crate if I had 15 seconds to spare. But hey,
Well, that's
I might have. I would have. What if I crashed on the way, right? You know
Now
what
I
I'm
can
saying?
see my beloveds sneer again. Here's my number. Give me a call if you want to hear my theories on why Krusty has jumped the shark. Good day.
I won. I'm sorry.
Congratulations, you have. Yeah, so we can now drive Comic Book Guy's Kremlin. That's the name of his shitty nerd car. Or, I mean, it's not the official nerd car. That would be the other car that you could buy on level 2. The I forgot to mention this, so I apologize. But the level 2 vehicles to buy, other than the Mr. Plow, I believe, are This is one of my favorite gags. It's literally just Homer eating, and he doesn't stop. He just keeps eating the whole time.
Bart, what's causing your ooga booga talk?
Hey, yo.
My special little guy's noogle has turned to goo-goo. The whole town's gone nuts. Security cameras, mysterious vans,
Crop circles?
There's got to be a connection. Maybe the police know something.
Yeah, so here we go. Marge right off the bat starts off with an annoying mission. You know, this is why I don't really like her level a lot, because most of the missions are fucking annoying. And like I said, her starter car is a little fried. So this is why I bought the Curator, because it's a pretty decent level 4 car. It's a little it's not super expensive. It ain't cheap, but it ain't fucking expensive. You know, it's like 300, 350 coins. I forgot how much you paid already, but yeah, decent handling, decent acceleration. The only downside, it doesn't really have any ramming power, but that's not really going to be a problem with the speed. The speed will do that for us, you know what I mean? We'll build up speed, and it will allow us to ram.
Chief Wiggum, I need you to find out what happened to Bart. Could you show me where the crop circle is? There's got to be a clue to curing Bart.
Ah, that's cute. I'd love to help, but I got sugar withdrawal real bad. The donut store is closed, and I got a monkey on my back screaming for Crawler.
Oh, nah.
Screaming.
Oh, nah. Alright. So, right away you want to try to nick this guy, because you gotta get 10 donuts out of this fuck. And the faster you get the donuts out of him, the better, because this is one of those missions where you don't want to run the clock. Like, I mean, you never want to run the clock, of course, but I'm saying, like, you want to stop this guy as soon as possible, because, you know, after you get the donuts, you have to, what do you call it? You gotta come back, and they only give you like a minute. So if you run this guy all the way to the end of the line, which would be somewhere in the power plant, because that's how far this will go if you run the clock or not run the clock, but fail to collect the donuts. Wow, they give you a lot of... Okay, so they definitely add time when you're fast about it. Look at this, 2 minutes. They didn't give me 2 minutes when I fucking banged him out over at the power plant. They gave me literally like a minute, and I almost made it. I failed right about by the church, and I failed because too much traffic. I crashed multiple times because of the fucking cars coming into me.
Housewife, you sure get results. That crop circle's at Cletus's shack. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a truck full of donuts to eat. I'm gonna need a lot of coffee.
Marge in charge.
Cletus. He's the next mission. The only thing is that we might have to switch to Marge's Canyonero for the for this Buzz Cola mission. I believe her final mission, because you need something with oomph, and I don't know if the Curator is gonna be in. We'll try with the Curator, but if I see extremely like diminishing returns on the crashes, like I'm not getting damage at all, we're gonna have to restart and use a Canyonero. That's just the bottom line, and I'm not gonna waste time with it. I'm gonna try and see what it does, of course, but if it is like obviously like shot, no, we're gonna swatch the Canyonero, and you're gonna hear me complain about the Canyonero. You come on. And the wasps don't have their shield yet, thankfully. That's the other thing with this game. As the games go on, or the levels go on, the wasps get stronger. They oh, you fuck, first shock of the game, huh? Okay. But they get stronger. They get the ability, they get shields. At first their shield is 1 hit, eventually their shield becomes 2 hit, I believe. And how did I miss that? I don't know. I don't know how I missed that. I'm really pissed now though, because we're probably not gonna... Yeah, we can't get that from there. That is really fucking annoying. Anything up here? Of course not. Do I want to go and backtrack for this? We are already wasting a shit ton of time, so I might just...
Hope there's not much more.
We'll do one more attempt, and if it falls through, we're leaving. We don't got time for this shit. All right, can you be efficient? Thank you. All right, so we're gonna get on this ledge here.
This'll be Marge's secret.
Yes. All right. We already made the drive there earlier, so let's just teleport. Oh god, not this mission.
Excuse me?
I don't care if you is from New York. You ain't taking pictures of our decrapitude for no
I think this is the
magazine,
mission where we need
no
the prison
No,
outfit.
Dennis, it's me, Marge. Marge.
Oh, maybe not. Nice.
Marge Simpson, at your service.
Alright, it's another one of these missions, guys, where you gotta, like, just stay tight on this fuck. You cannot let him get away from you. And then on top of that, you gotta beeline the guy. You know, you gotta really stay on them, because they're gonna drop shit randomly. And if you fucking game, you see what I'm saying? Right away, with the bullshit. Look at this. Only this game does this, I swear. You crash into one thing, and then 4 other things come after you. Fuck's sake. The rage is coming back, boys. I feel it. I feel like Kratos when he's trying to fight back his rage. No, I must not be angry. And then he proceeds to, like, bug out anyways, and we just failed. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we didn't fail. We might be able to catch up with the curator. But, dude, you see how quick it is to lose this mission? You see how fast it is to fail? It is ridiculously easy to fail these missions, like these tail while collect missions. That's why I hate them, because, yo, doesn't matter how good you are, it just takes one fucking crash, and you can be done. Cletus and his shithead ass OST. Come on, bro. Give me the packages.
Steady, Marjorie.
Steady. I know that was pretty dangerous what I just did. Oh, and we just might have lost the fucking quest. Maybe not. This is tough right here. We gotta catch up quick. But you see what I'm saying? Almost 2 L's right there that I barely got out of.
Marge in charge.
Let's go. This might be the mission with the ketchup packets.
You have to help me. I have to find out what happened to my baby boy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you was a city slicker. But I ain't telling you nothing less than you help us with the harvest.
Harvest?
This is, I hate this shit. Every time you need something, you gotta do something for me. It's like, god damn it, what is this bloodline? Don't get your clothes dirty. Purchase Marge's inmate clothes at the Quickie Mart, Barroom, or Springfield Elementary for 300 coins. So I was not crazy when I thought I needed that outfit. I probably should have left it on so we didn't need, you know, this expedition. Now I gotta go to the Quickie Mart, put the clothes on real quick. I don't like the inmate outfit though, to be honest. Mainly because I don't like Marge's beehive. I know, that's like blasphemy. I know, it's like, I forgot about these gags when I went as Homer. Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few gags I'd be forgetting about.
I need a serious pick-me-up.
Hey, yo. Alright. Now we gotta go back to Cletus. Yeah, I know a lot of people, especially Marge fans, but the beehive is iconic. I don't like beehives, really. Especially hers, because her beehive is exaggerated and way bigger than, like, real-life beehives. So, maybe there could be some beehives in real life. Oh, I am really angry right now, and you guys have no idea, so let's explain. By the time you watch this video, it's gonna be one video. Of course, I'm gonna splice it and all that shit, but dude, so I recorded all of level 4, or so I thought. When I finished recording, you know, I'm like, let's fucking go, we out here. And I go to check, I see that the file is already, like, it says temp, and I'm like, oh, that's not good, like, what the fuck. So I go start checking, I noticed that XSplit is not even there. I'm like, wait, what happened? So that's when it hit me. Thing must have crashed. I can't check because this is one of those games that all tabbing pretty much fucks the game. It fucks the game up so bad that it bricks my computer. I gotta reset it with a reset button instead of like, you know, regular. That's how bad it gets. Like with this game and XSplit at least, because I don't have this problem with. Dude, I played this game like on this rig before without zero problems. So it comes down to XSplit doesn't agree with this game. That's the software I use though, so I gotta deal with it. And fucking. Unfortunately, we lost a lot of footage, guys. Thankfully, there's only one good thing about this game. It's a modular game. It's very friendly to redo missions at will and all that, so it's not like I had to like load an older save or so. I don't even have an older save. I'm just using one save file anyways, which is also dumb. I usually do a rotation. But, you know, real quick, so that you don't get screwed, do this, especially if you have extra time, back up, so you can build up speed to get that last ketchup packet, because I have literally failed this mission plenty of times because of that. Oh, I was so worried about clearing that because the timing was barely off. Whew, we got lucky. Oh, the chase sedan, great vehicle to use. It's annoying to deal with because it's a chase sedan. It's fast. You can buy it in level 6, I believe. And so essentially, you know, I got fucked. I mean, we all got fucked because it was a great run, but nonetheless, I have to redo all this shit now, and my biggest problem is that I have a feeling it's not gonna be as perfect as when I, you know, the run that didn't get recorded, because you're only gonna get to see the first 3 missions of that run. The rest of it wasn't recorded because of, I'm gonna assume it crashed. I can't diagnose it any other way.
Now about your query, my grandpappy done seed one of them corn.
And you know what? I don't got patience to hear you right now, Cletus. You're pissing me off, bro. So let's get out of here.
Pick it up here, people.
Run.
Slow and steady wins the race.
Don't know if this was even. No, it is in the video because I would. Yeah. All right. So I bought the curator at least already. All right. Good. But I don't know if I mentioned it earlier in the video because I don't know what really got recorded. But yeah, fuck the canyon arrow. It's this level. I pretty much try to use anything but that car until like the final mission. That's like the one mission where I actually do use a canyon arrow because you need that extra oomph that it has. It has, you know, I talk a lot of shit about that car, but one thing that always gets me is how tough it is. It can take a beating and it can give a beating. It's not the best car, but considering what we have option-wise,
Can you help me?
I'll take it.
I'm hiding from the police. If the police find me out past curfew, they'll throw me in jail. I won't survive another night in jail.
Well, I was wondering if you've ever seen a crop circle.
Talk to Abe. He mentioned crop circles once. Hurry up and get to the home before the police lock the doors.
Man, I forgot to switch my outfit for Marge. I hate her in the prison outfit. So this race, obviously you want to park your car like this because you got to race Wiggum. He doesn't give you any. You see that right off the bat? He doesn't give you. The race starts as soon as the mission ends. There's no getting your car. So place your car in by the window. And ironically, on the first run, I did that without even knowing. Like it was just like random. Like I just happened to park my car like that. It was so awesome. I was like, bruh, that shit got me so tight. I was like, yo, what a great way. I always loved that when I was a kid I used to do that. You see how like the car stops? I used to like go up to like the car that you had to race and just like harass the crap out of it, crash it, look at the car, look at the user, because it's so funny that game does that. Like whenever you finish like a race and shit, I think there is a box here that I missed. For, you know, since I won't be really getting the coins, and well, I did get the coins already in the video, but generally the coins in this level are in the same location as they were for level 1s. So, you know, I know it sucks. I like to show these locations to you guys, but it got fucked by the recording software, and I don't really have a rollback to do all that stuff again. Not that I want to anyway. I don't even want to do it. But there is, you know, as always, I'll do my best to point out money spots. So there is, real quick, save time. We'll just jump over to. As you can see, the levels are done. I'm not lying. This is where the crash happened sometime before Ketchup Logic starts. So 3 to 7, I did flawlessly. And Oh no, that's no good. We just did that. Alright, my bad. 5. Oh, we're almost there. Good. 3 more missions and we'll be done with this level. But yeah, I just hate this type of shit because, you know, it takes away from you guys. You know, I'm trying to do a walkthrough here. I'm trying to show you stuff, and when it gets lost, it bothers me a lot. Especially for games that have an autosave only. You get fucked, you know? You can't go back. Now, what are you gonna do? Restart the game? Closest thing you could do is make a backup of the autosave and hide it, and if you fuck up, like, you know, swap it. But not every game is cool with that. Some games will, like, you know, get a little clapped if you do that type of shit. Just, you know, moving files and shit could cause instability, but that's not every game. This, for the most part, a lot of games you could do that. You could back up a save file and it won't cause problems. You know, you gotta do that, especially when you're modding sometimes, because sometimes those mods bake right into the save file, and if you didn't have a backup, that save file is done. So you gotta make a new save file, like, straight up. All right, let's go.
Steal an old man's medication. You give it back right now.
Oh, we traded it to some dudes in a black car for these play dudes? Check it out, man. This one's got an interview with the guy who invented the wah-wah pedal.
Shot. Oh, I did it again. I hold square to go backwards instead of the trigger. So this is another one of those tail missions, but with added difficulty, of course, because now you have to pick up everything this guy drops, and of course if you are not on his ass, then you will miss out on items, and you have to collect every item. It's not like, you know, oh, gotta collect a percentage. No, you gotta collect every item. You know how it is, and you gotta stay on his ass. That green bar goes to 0, you mission failed. And this game has 0 checkpoints. Like, you fail a mission, you're doing the whole mission again. This was the era before, you know, like, a lot of people like to say gaming is hard now. You know, there's a lot of people like, oh, this game's fucking hard, and I laugh sometimes because it's like, bro, look, I'm not trying to be like, what's the word? Elitist? Nah, it's not really elitist. It's more like facts. But older games were just relentless with their game design. Look at this. This game is, look, don't get me wrong. Anybody can get good at this game. You just gotta play it enough. But inherently off the bat, it is not an easy game because it's not gonna hold your hand. On top of that, you see the way the level design is. If you fail a mission, you got to redo the whole mission. How many games do that? You know, there's a lot of, especially nowadays games have checkpoints all over the place. The checkpoints are good now because when they first introduced checkpoints, they were terrible. You know, like, they would be like the worst spots. You know, now, but don't get me wrong, I am for checkpoints. I'm not trying to be like, oh yeah, fuck you guys, like, I need it to be hard as shit, you know, everybody get fucked. No, I'm not like that. I do prefer, like, you know, better experiences, but it is literally like, just facts that older games are harder for this reason. You know, if this game was made today, it would probably have checkpoints everywhere, which again wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. This is not an easy game, but it's just, you know, an observation. You can't get mad at that, and you can't even, what are you gonna do? Like, oh, fuck you? Like, dude, that's just how the game was made, and that's how games were back then. Checkpoints weren't a thing. I don't know if it was the hardware or if they just didn't give a shit. Nonetheless, there are still hard games today. You know, you still got Soul series and other games, but that was, you know, it was just a different generation of gaming. It was crazy. Like, especially with games that had long missions, you know, games that would have like long ass difficult missions, and it would have no checkpoints, so you could do this crazy hard mission, get to like the ending of it and fuck up, and now you gotta do the mission again. That's how it was. That's how old school GTA is. That's how a lot of old school games are. And I know some people actually prefer it. Me, I like the checkpoints. But but the most important thing to me is manual saving. Not only manual saving, but a game that where save actually lasts where you save it. You know, like how games you could save and it'll pull you back to a nearest checkpoint type shit. No, I want my save to be right the fuck where I saved. And unfortunately, that's like a PC game thing. That's not often on consoles. And, you know,
was surrounded by
It sucks.
Nazi henchmen. When one of them, a raccoon as I recall, hits me with a banjo. Now, I never reasoned with a raccoon, let alone a Nazi one, so I...
Grandpa, what does this have to do with the crap circle?
Not a thing. Where was I? Right. Now, the first time I rode in a water car... Okay. It was so long ago that I'll have to describe it in sepia tone. Well, as I recall, it was sort of a cosmic kind of thing. Shaped kind of like a planet with an old-fashioned radio antenna coming off it.
A planet with an antenna? That sounds awfully familiar. I think it was at the Quickie Mart. That's it. It was on a bottle of pop. Maybe that will jog Bart's memory. Did I win? I had no idea.
Let's go. Ah, you bitch. Alright.
What? I am so sick.
2 missions left, guys, and we'll be out of this goddamn level. I love Evergreen Terrace, but
I'm not very
I don't
good
like
at
Marge's
this.
missions. A lot of them.
No time
I don't even know if I'm reiterating now because I might have said a lot of this in those videos that didn't make it in that video that didn't get recorded, so I don't know if I'm repeating myself, but if I am, you'd be alright. That's normal on this channel. You guys should know that by now. I'll say one thing for like 4 videos. It's like, oh yeah, you know that thing, guys. It's like, wait a minute, didn't you say that already? Well, I'm gonna say it again, all right?
That's the alien mind control cola. They gave us tons of that up in the alien spaceship. They're using it to make the town go crazy.
Oh, thank God, you snapped out of your trance. I was so worried.
Later, I'm going to the arcade.
This conspiracy goes all the way to
Proportions
the top.
is key, guys. Look at how big Bart is compared to Marge, like proportionally. Dude, he's like, look at the size of this kid's head compared to Marge. His head is literally like almost half her body. Like, bruh, what kind of proportions is this? And the police outfit is mandatory, and you need it for this mission, Cola Wars, which is an infamous level. Why? A platforming. You know how it is. Games with mission. Any platforming missions in it in Simpsons, for the most part, are infamous for whatever reason. No, there's a reason. People are not good at platforming. I can't even get mad at people because platforming is tedious, it's annoying, and it's all about trial and error, and you gotta learn how the game is, like, if you don't know, like, you gotta know, oh, this jump does this and that, and I don't mean, like, know what it does, but more like, you gotta be able to anticipate what's gonna, you know how it is, it's kind of like observational hockey for video games, for the people that know what I'm talking about, they know what I'm talking about. It's like a sixth sense you develop when you just play a lot of games. Like, you just learn, like, when you learn game mechanics, you just start to predict how something's gonna happen. That's why, like, when you see people play a game, sometimes they'll be like, oh, I'm about to die, or oh, this is fucked. They already know because they saw it. Once in a while, somebody will say that and be successful because it's all probability. If you make like example in this game, a degree will make or break you, like a literal degree. Like if you're driving and you slightly miss that corner by like 1 degree, that can cost you, that can let you win. You might win now. You crash, you're probably gonna lose now because you lost what, 15 seconds in that crash? Who the fuck knows? It's a lot of shit. You know how it is. But we out here, and I'm not gonna lie, as an adult, I don't know. Look, this is one of those things like kid versus adult, as a kid, this game is obviously way harder, but I'm not gonna lie, as an adult, this game is, or this level this mission in particular is a joke. Any adult should be able to handle this if, simply, for the most part. But then you're gonna have bitch boy levels, like this one that we're about to do. Now the final level, the final mission, level 7. And again, to reiterate real quick before I move on to that level 7 point,
I think you should be aware that
it comes down to what types of games you play. If you don't drive and if you don't platform, this is gonna be a very hard game for you. I drive a lot in games, and I platformed a lot as a kid. I don't platform that much anymore, but the muscle memory is there. Years and years of playing Crash and Spyro and
people do irrational
fucking
things
Mario,
without
who,
guilt.
you know, all these
It is
other
as though
fucking
they have
platformers.
bottled the effects of a
I don't like
raging crap
platformers
digger.
anymore. I'm
That's
done with
it.
them.
I'm
I
going
only stick
after
to
it. And
I
any
play like
other
almost
Coca-Cola trucks I can
almost
find.
everything, but there's a couple of things I avoid like the devil, like
Everyone
MOBAs,
better stay out of my way.
most MMOs because 9 out of 10 of them are dog shit. What else? Generic, you know, the generic AAA titles that everyone's like, oh, this is pretty fucking good. Yeah, fuck that. And of course I missed right away the, no, we're not doing that. I need to get that first smash in.
Marge Simpson, at your service. You blind?
I think that's Homer in the fucking van, if I'm correct. They might have had to use him because they didn't have like another model, which is, oh wait, it's not Homer. It looks like him though.
Goodness. Hey, watch it.
Now you see why I swapped to the Canyonero instead of the continue using Curator, because the Curator is a good car all around. It just has one flaw, and I think I've said it already, but it doesn't have good drive, you know, like good oomph. It's not heavy hitting at all. It's a fucking car, you know. It's not a truck. It ain't, you know, it ain't an SUV or nothing. So it's realistic, of course, but yeah, that shit has like no crushing power, so I would not use it on this mission. Honestly, this mission, there's a couple cars you could use. The Canyonero is not your only option. This is just the car I go with because it is a starter car, and all the levels are designed so that you can beat them with the starter car. Might not be easy, but it is doable. Like, you know, I've said before, I've done at least each level with the starter car alone a few times each, because sometimes I would be very stingy with my coins, or I wouldn't be collecting coins like the way I usually do, and now I don't have money to buy what I want, so I just gotta buy the story related crap. You know how it is, so it happens. Come on. But these trucks, I don't know what's up with these Buzz Cola trucks, but they have so much durability, so much health. Like when they made these trucks, they were like, yo, max the health out on this thing. Like, seriously, look at this shit. Like, I'm gonna try to get it to crash outside of, no. Oh, thank God he crashed him. Yo, what is, this game is literally fucking me right now. Oh my God. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Thankfully, this thing is huge, so this is like a good spot for you to fuck it up, because this is a tight area. It's gonna crash into things, but we got about a minute left, a little over. We gotta be a little diligent here. Come on, miss.
It was an accident.
Yes.
Are you blind?
Ah, that's the goal in this area. You want to get it to crash into a wall or something, if possible. Yes, you whore, take that. Ah. No, you gotta be kidding me. Yo, they violated me. They just, I knew I was too close, but I had no choice. Boom, bro, that was such a hard hit, and it took nothing. Yo, this is what I'm talking about. You gotta be on your shit on this level. You gotta be aggressive and really get this motherfucker to crash into the wall. All right, we're almost at half. Ah, you bitch. I'm gonna have to get a wrench sooner or otherwise I'm gonna be the one that blows up.
Finish fast. Are you blind?
Come on. Get wrecked. This is the best thing you could do in these levels. Fuck up the AI pathing. It's over for them, as you can see. Look at this. He has 0 chance. Beautiful. And now we just gotta drive home. Or not exactly. We still got one more. You know how it is with Simpsons hit and run, bro. It's never that. Well, okay, once in a while, but 9 out of 10 times when a mission, it always has like a part 2 to throw you off. And if you fail the part 2, you rage because you're like, bro, part 1 was mad work. I lost because of this crap. Yo, I hate that. That'd be happening OD in the later levels. Move.
Let's keep it moving.
Thank you, Marge. That's what I'm talking about. Keep it moving. Your boy needs to get to the brib. Oh. Watch out.
This was while that score settled.
you took my precious cola, Marge. It's the only thing that gives me the courage to take off my shirt in the station locker room. You're going down.
See you later, Slowpoke.
Bruh.
Marge, stick
They
to the
always get
plan.
me.
You're looking at some
At least we got away from
serious
Wiggum, though.
road rage. Setting the bill to Homer. I won. I'm sorry.
60%. I'll take it. It's 1% higher than the perfect run. Alright. And it's not literally perfect. It was just I didn't fail any missions. So it worked out. But that's it. Level 4 is done. Hopefully we don't run into any more mishaps like that. Let's hope that Apu's level doesn't crash. Or not that it crashed, but the program don't crash and we can get it all in one shot. As always, if you enjoyed, you already know that sub button. And I'll catch y'all in the next one.